Gonna write a song about an Arizona sunset, like a Maxfield Parrish painting, all flamingo pink and gold. Watching as another day sinks down behind that mountain in a blaze of color, almost too fantastic to behold. There's something mighty special in an Arizona sunset, like a strange and powerful presence is telling you good night as the last red razor cast upon old Superstition Mountain. One moment can last forever in that strange and holy light. There's a silence in the peace here that can take your breath away. The beauty of the land can't be denied. Colors run like stallions before the winds of night, as silent as a golden eagle's flight. Silence and the peace here that can take your breath away. The beauty of the land can't be denied. Colors run like stallions before the winds of night, as silent as a golden eagle's flight. Just a pretty desert picture of an Arizona sunset, drawn in words and shaded with an old beat-up guitar. The wildest thing of all about an Arizona sunset is the majesty that lets us know how really small we are. It's the majesty that lets us know how really small we are.
Arizona sunset.
Thank you very much. That was pretty, fellers. All right. Yep. There we are.
You ever wondered what happened if you stopped to think and didn't start again?
You ever wonder what makes Teflon stick on the skillet?
You ever wonder why they put an expiration date on sour cream?
You ever wonder why sheep don't shrink in the rain?
Woolite. Did you ever wonder what a chair would look like if your legs bent the other direction?
Good questions all, huh? Yeah.
Now for some cowboy tips.
Few cowboy tips if you're new out to the West. First tip is never, ever squat with your spurs on.
Tip number 2, never sleep under your horse.
Never eat peas with a knife.
Never eat peas.
Never drink whiskey unless you're snake bit.
Always carry a snake. Never play leapfrog with a unicorn.
Now, wait a minute. Watch it.
Always wear heavy leather gloves while giving a porcupine
An oil change.
Oil change.
Yeah.
They got an oil
Had
change?
to bail you out, yeah. I'm afraid of what you were going to say.
Them were some cowboy tips.
Yeah.
Now, here's some things you might not never hear in a cowboy bar or a cowboy establishment.
Sentences you'll never hear in a cowboy bar. Number 1, my truck is paid for.
Number 2, more sushi.
Number 3, oh, no, thank you, miss, I'm married. You never hear that in a cowboy bar. You never hear this in a cowboy bar either. For God's sakes, button up there, lady. Them things is going to fly plumb out of there.
Where?
You never hear that in a cowboy bar. Most of all, you'll never hear this in a cowboy bar.
Moo, 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 they scare me, because they scare me. Oh, yes, they scare me. I want to be a cowboy, but they scare me, because they scare me. Moo, 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 moo.
You never hear that in a cowboy barn.
You might get whooped up.
You're damn right.
Oh, here comes, we sure that's a cattle call if I ever heard one. Moo, 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 moo.
That's the littlest sheep I've ever seen in my life.
That cows scare me, fellers. Keep going.
A miniature sheep. Come on, girl.
Saucy. Sorry, Bessie.
Quack, quack. Nay, nay.
Causing a rodeo right in the middle of this one.
Sorry, guys. Couldn't resist it.
We thought you had a rope on them things.
Man, we played in front of some audiences.
Wait a
This is
second.
pretty wild.
You know what, guys? You just blew your backstage date.
Oh, wow, what a bummer.
Who gets the big one, man?
I don't know. I ain't taking it.
We've had several requests.
By golly, we're going to play anyway.
Well, you bet.
Most requested are the songs of the great, the marvelous Marty Robbins. Marty was a son of Arizona. He was a fine guitar player, an excellent singer, and an incredible writer. But his songs were too long. These songs went on for verse after verse after verse. We've taken a Marty Robbins song with 27 verses and reduced it to one sentence. Everything it took Marty 27 verses to get said, we'll get her said in one sentence. It goes like this. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a girl and I died. Told you there's only one sentence. Thank you.
Doesn't that just kick your guts rotten?
There's another one that was written by Tennessee Ernie Ford a few years back, and we thought it was way too wordy, had too many words in it, so we just cut right to the chase and got to the reality. See if this doesn't work better for you.
Guy looked like he got hit with a jewelry box.
You loaded 16 tons, what do you get? 16 tons. Duh.
Yeah, duh. Anybody knows
You
that.
load 16, you get
That's all
16,
you
man.
get.
What's
That's all.
hard about that?
Unless, of course,
You load 16 tons, what do you get? Oh, God!
a hernia. That's what you get, you big show-off. You shouldn't have loaded more than 16 tons. You didn't wear your homeless depot
It's
belt,
only
did
a
you?
number 3 tub.
Here's the second shortest song in the world. I got tears in my ears from lying on my back, crying over you. If I turn my poor head, I'd surely have a waterbed. Sweetheart, oh darling, I love you.
Second shortest song in the world.
Wait.
Yeah. As if that weren't enough, here's the shortest song in the world. This was written by Tommy Smothers several years ago.
There was a little man, he had a funny face, and everybody said behind his back.
Look at that guy, man.
Granddad taught us that one, actually. You know.
My granddad's real ornery character.
Yeah, Granddad's a pull-your-finger kind of guy.
Man, he had a little bit too much to drink the other day, decided he was going ice fishing.
He loves to ice fish.
Got out his auger. That's what they used to drill the hole in the ice. His fishing pole took off, found some ice, started drilling a hole. He got about 3 turns on that auger, and he heard a voice up above his head.
There's no fish there.
Well, he picked the auger up and moved it about 15 feet, set it down, had about a half a turn on that auger, and he heard a voice above his head.
There's no fish there.
Well, he picked the auger up a 3rd time, and no sooner did he set it down than he heard that voice up above his head.
There's no fish there.
Granddad fell to his knees. He said, Lord, is that you?
No, it's the rink manager. There's no fish here, sir. How'd you get in the arena?
Rink manager. It's in an ice rink.
Hey, yuck it up. That's the best you're getting.
Yeah, I think these people are all OD'd on
Are we going too fast for you?
too much cotton candy.